Storm Team.
Thank you so much for watching and welcome back to KX News at 6. And we're looking live here across the state. A little bit chillier to the far north. Can't really see what's going on in either of our four quadrants. Still seeing that smoke and that haze kind of pushing in because of those wildfires to our far north. Winds more out of the east-northeast. That should be changing, which should help alleviate some of these concerns as we get into tomorrow. As far as right now is concerned, though, not all that great. Pretty good unhealthy swath of air quality from our eastern viewing areas out towards the westerns here as well. But again, we should be getting some improvements by at least tomorrow morning, and it should continue over the duration of our Thursday. The overall pattern right here kind of shows what's going on. So we have this area of high pressure just kind of off towards our northwest, and the way the winds go around a high is clockwise. So we're getting those winds more out of the northeast right now, and just based on the location of those wildfires, it's just making that smoke come right down towards the south into our neck of the woods and at the surface as well. The good news, though, is as we get into tomorrow, this area of low pressure will kind of take the place of this high. That will move this high further towards the east. That will shift our winds to more out of the east for us, which should, in theory, at least get some of this smoke out of here as we push through our Thursday. The smoke forecast for, 10, 11 o'clock here this evening still shows some pretty dense smoke into our north central locations down towards Bismarck along Highway 83 and especially out towards that northwestern corner. But watch what happens as we go through tomorrow. A big old whiff of it goes up towards the north. Even by, though, about this time tomorrow, still some light to moderate smoke possible to the very far north. So we won't be completely out of this as we get to about tomorrow evening or so, but it should be a gradual improvement as we go through the day. As far as our precision cast is concerned, by late tonight, early tomorrow morning, some moderate to even heavy rain at times is possible in the portions of east central Montana. As we push through tomorrow morning, not all of that rain will make it across our border, but some light showers possible by the early morning hours of tomorrow that may re-intensify, as you can see here, out towards Beach or Killdeer, towards Dickinson along I-94, points further west than that, and it'll become scattered into our central locations as you move into and through tomorrow afternoon. You may see some, or may hear some thunder, I should say, towards the far southwest as you move through the duration of this as well, and maybe even seeing some rain linger into our early Friday morning. As far as how much to expect, this won't be completely accurate, obviously, but the best chance of seeing a half an inch or so is going to be into our west central locations. Maybe not quite as much towards Hettinger or towards Bowman, but some areas towards the far west should see a pretty decent soaking before all is said and done by Friday morning. Looking at Williston's next 5, tomorrow forecast high of 66, not much warmer than that by Friday, but again the 80s should be back in town as we get into our Father's Day Sunday there, a high of 82 for us. And Dickinson's next few days, tomorrow is just 61 degrees, about 15 degrees below that seasonal average for tomorrow, but the 80s again possible by Sunday, maybe also into our Monday of next week. And looking at Minot's next few days, tomorrow going to be near 70, a 50% chance of those rain showers and a 20 to 30% chance of rain Friday through Tuesday of next week. May see a few storms early next week as well. Highs getting back to near 80 in time for Father's Day on Sunday. And then Bismarck's next few days, tomorrow and Friday, a high of 68. So a little bit chilly the next couple of days, but again, moderating nicely into early next week. Maybe some rain or storms as well. Joel?
Hopefully that pans out. I mean, we've got some of these percentages. Hopefully they dial up, give us a little time between systems, maybe pick up a few shots here.
That's hopefully what we're going to get, and hopefully that smoke is out of here by this time tomorrow, at least by Friday. It's kind of bad out there here today, Kiara.
Yeah, I've never been so excited for the rain. Hopefully the smoke clears. Thank you, Kenny. And coming up next in sports, we're continuing to highlight